Hey guys, how's it going? YBG here with episode 2 of our Pro Clubs Let's Play. Can our run of good form continue? We'll find out in just a moment, but first, it's time for the result of the goal of the episode, episode 1. And the winner, of course, was YBG's cheeky finesse shot against the Revolvers. Let's see that again now.
Got possession back, and he's going to shoot! That's a wonderful goal right into the top corner of the net!
So thank you for all who voted, and congratulations to Matt for the first goal of the episode, and what a goal it was. Moving on to today's games now, still yet to play a game at home. Our fourth away game on the spin was against Southern Gammon, and look at this for a great start. Zombie Will letting it go through his legs before receiving it back from the defender, playing it out on the wing again. Matt then gets it, plays it back into Zombie Will, a lovely first time ball to Jonesy. Jonesy waits for Matt to overlap him, and then Matt puts in a lovely cross which just gets on my head, but no, the defender's there to clear, but it doesn't stay cleared for long. Trying to play it out, Zombie Will gets back and manages to tackle them in midfield. He plays it back across the pitch, narrowly missing one of their players. That could have been a deadly interception, but it ends up going to Jonesy, who tries to put in another cross, but this one isn't quite as good and just clears the bar. Still piling on the pressure in the 11th minute, me playing a ball through to Riker that sees him completely clear, but no, he just puts it the wrong side of the post. But how about this for redeeming an error? A goal line clearance just 3 minutes later. What a stop. We could be 1-0 down if it wasn't for that. Jonesy running down the wing again now with a lovely bit of skill and a cross that just doesn't get to me. The defence still holding strong, but look at this. Again, we could be 1-0 down. What a shot. Southern Gammon causing a lot of problems for us in this first half. But here we go, me playing it down to Riker. Riker with a lovely first-time lob through to Bushy. And we thought we were going to see a repeat of his first goal for the club, but he selflessly plays it into the box. And Matt's there to hammer the ball home and get his second goal for the club. Another great finish. It seems he only scores good goals. Could it be a second goal of the episode on a trot for him, or will someone score a better goal this episode? Keep watching to find out, guys. So we go in at half-time 1-0 up and well in the mood for continuing our winning streak and getting out of Division 10. And we started the second half as we finished the first with me getting the ball out on the wing and playing an underweighted ball to Bushy. But Bushy tackles and I get another chance, and this time I play a much better ball to him. And Bushy once again finds Matt, but this time he can only header it at the goalkeeper, who can't bat it away, and Matt gets another chance, but it just goes over the bar. Zombie Will now with a lovely bit of skill in the middle of the park. Plays it to the AI midfielder, who gives it to Riker, who puts it out on the wing to Matt. Another lovely cross, and this time one of our crosses works, and it's Jonesy with a lovely header turning him into a Venusaur. This put Bushy, Riker, Matt and Jonesy all on 2 goals each, with me and Zombie Will yet to get off the mark. Hopefully that would change in games to come, but it didn't look like it was going to happen in this game, because all we seemed to be able to do for the rest of the match was defend and try and keep our 2-0 lead. And look at this in the 53rd minute. So close to 2-1 with a lovely header, but just bounced off the crossbar. Me now with a chance to make it 3-0 that ends up effectively being a through ball to Jonesy, whose shot is saved by the goalkeeper, and we're back under pressure again in the 75th minute now, then playing it down the wing, and a lovely little through ball sees Will beaten, but again they fail to hit the target, but I can't clear it properly, and they get another chance to strike, but the goalkeeper pounces on it. In the 82nd minute now, it's them again with Lord Temper playing it into AFC Bassett, but he can't find the target with his long shot, and that is it. By the skin of our teeth, we hang on to our 2-0 lead, and up we go to Division 9, guys. Look at that, all that confetti just somehow falling from the sky in our very, very small stadium. Our next challenge was to take the title, because we still had a few games left to play and we only needed 2 points to get it, as you can see there. So now for a quick squad update. As you can see there, 4 games played, 75% win ratio because of that one drawn game. But Iron Matt, Bushy, Jonesy and Riker all on 2 goals. So will one of them be able to take the lead in this game, or will me or Zombie Will just fly through with a few goals and overtake them all? It could happen, and maybe it would happen in our first home game against gREeNArMy FC. gREeNArMy! Good name, lads. But here we are straight away on the attack in just the 2nd minute, of me running out to the left wing and putting a ball in, but it just gets cleared before Jonesy can get there. We know how deadly Jonesy is in the air, and that was probably going to be a goal, but Zombie Will picks it up again before they can properly clear it, and I lay it in, and look what I just said. Jonesy is deadly in the air. Another great headed goal that puts him up to Charmander. So it was Jonesy that took the lead as top goal scorer of YBG FC, with the other three behind him, and me and Will just casually watching from behind and just overviewing it, doing what we could from midfield and providing. We knew our time would come, and we didn't want to rush it really. So here's Will playing it out to Iron Matt. Matt lays it down to me, and look at this for a lovely ball. Curls straight into Riker, and Riker tries to get it over the keeper, but a great save denies him and keeps it at 1-0. Me again now playing a little 1-2 with the computer player out on the wing before playing another nice little chip through ball into Bushy, who just can't keep it under control and the defence can clear. We're not letting up, and Matt receives it out on the wing and takes it past two of their players before putting another cross into the box, but this one again cannot be headed in, and Bushy just headers it over the bar. But do you know what I really like? When FIFA freezes, especially if it does it right in the middle of pro clubs. Hooray! So I had to reset my console while the guys played the rest of the game without me. I was really not pleased, and I warn you guys, this isn't the only time that this happens. It won't happen too often, but anyway, we won the game 2-1 with Bushy scoring another goal and Matt scoring an own goal, which would have been nice to get on camera. But anyway, we received a transfer request from a one YBG Dib. So of course, straight into the team he goes, and he will be playing alongside Zombie Will in central defensive midfield. But now on to Division 9. That was the title game that I got kicked out of. So we went up, and our first game in this new league was against WT Crew. I imagine it's Wu-Tang Crew. But anyway, we started off just as usual, quite strongly, with Riker picking up the ball here, playing it into Bushy. Bushy trying to get a shot on goal. He can't, but he can get it back to Jonesy, who tries to play him through again. It doesn't manage to go through, but he gets it back from a nice tackle from Bushy. And what a shot! Bounce off the crossbar, Bushy's header, and a great save from the keeper. Very, very unlucky, and from the resulting corner, Riker just can't get his header on target. But us again now in the 9th minute. Matt and Dibs linking up before it gets played onto the wing. Zombie, Will and me. Then back into Dibs. A lovely little move. A lovely chipped through ball. Can it find Jonesy or Riker? No, it can't. And it's eventually cleared by the defence. Another nice attack now down the right wing with Jonesy, Dibsy, Matt all linking up before finally playing the ball through to Bushy, who cuts in and manages to play a lovely ball across the face of goal to Jonesy, who just steers it wide of the post. A throw in now from Riker, and he puts it right to the edge of the box, and just as I'm about to pull the trigger, Bushy, who's wearing the wrong shirt, puts in a lovely block which inadvertently sets up Jonesy's volley, but he just can't get it on target. Zombie Will clearing now straight to Matt, who plays it down the wing to Jonesy, continuing this attack on the right hand side, who through balls it to Bushy, and Bushy waits for Jonesy to come back into the picture, and here he is, a lovely ball across. Jonesy's shot is saved, but there's Riker with a poacher's goal to take him up to 3 goals and turn him into a Charmander alongside Jonesy and Bushy. As you'll see from this replay, Riker holds the line perfectly well and avoids becoming offside, and is able to drill home the rebound and become the 3rd YBG player to be on 3 goals for the club. So 1-0 up in our first game in Division 9. This gave us the belief that we could get out of this division and progress even higher. And this belief was showing in our football as we continued to attack throughout this game, with Riker on the wing now making himself some space before finally putting in a cross. Bushy gets there, but again it just goes over the bar. We get a throw in the 35th minute with Jonesy throwing it to me. I header it back to Bushy, and it gets played around everybody here. Look, Matt as well to Zombie Will. Zombie Will takes it back across again and lays it back out to Matt, and Matt tries to get some space, but he can't, and the defender blocks it away for a corner. From the resulting corner, I managed to pick out Bushy's head perfectly, and how this doesn't go in, I don't know. And the defender somehow manages to get in front of Jonesy and clear it. Their time to attack now in the 38th minute. A wonderful ball is played through to Ray the Random, and he manages to get away from 2 players before being able to fire his shot away, and what a good shot it was too. But our keeper was equal to it. But from the resulting corner, look at this. Look how good we are here on the break. A lovely ball played to Bushy, and Matt overlaps him, and look at this. We're 3-on-1. Matt takes it all the way to the edge of the area, and he cuts back, plays it to Jonesy, and look how unselfish this is. I know it's a sweat goal, guys, but what a sweat goal it was. That was beautiful. And I finally get my first goal for the team, so, you know, I'll take it. If I can't score a proper goal, I'll score a dirty sweat goal. That's fine. I'm surprised I didn't completely mess it up. I did not know that Jonesy was going to lay this across again to me. I thought he was going to finish it himself. I was so thankful for his selflessness, and I finally got off the mark. 2-0 up, and WT crew had to pull something out of the bag here. So here they are in the 45th minute. WT rated, playing it across goal. It's not cleared properly. Will tries, and the defender tries to clear it, but still it's not cleared properly. And they managed to get a shot away. How we're hanging on to this 2-0 lead, I don't know. But we get another break. Look at this. It's 3-on-1 again. There's no way it can fail, especially if it goes to me. All I've got to do is play it to Riker. What an idiot, but it's okay. It comes back to me, and I get another chance, and no, hits the post. What a waste of time. But it's okay, because FIFA rewards those who play uselessly, because look at this. A header back from Riker. Dibs trying to get through. It's tackled somehow to me, and this is a cracking shot. That beats the goalkeeper. All the great shots that WT crew have been having at our goalkeeper, and he saved every single one, and that goes in. So I do not blame them for forfeiting the game. That was absolute pants. But anyway, first 3 points on the board in Division 9, and first 2 goals for me. And look, I finally get to change my name. Hooray! There we go, guys. Right, our last game of today is against Callumlikeballs. A wonderful name. Just wonderful. Could we continue our great form and make it 2 wins out of 2 in Division 9? Well, this was a very one-sided game, with us starting our attacking very early. Me picking up the ball here on the edge of the area, running it to the byline before trying to pick out a header with a cross. But it's just cleared by the defence, but not properly, because Bushy gets it on the edge of the area, lays it off to YBG, who goes for the spectacular, but just clears the bar. But here I am now deep in my own half, trying to redeem myself from last game. Look at this for a ball. I managed to pick out Riker on the move, who could play it to Bushy, but tries to chip over the keeper, but it just doesn't work. But Jonesy manages to get it off the defender and plays it out on the wing to Matt. A lovely little run down the wing before he cuts it back and puts the ball into the area, and Bushy's just there. But the defender gets there in front of him, but it's still not over. This is the third little section of this attack. It goes to me this time. I cut in, and can I get a goal of the episode nominee? No, I can't. I can't score good goals, even though I'm playing slightly better than last game, and that would have been a much better shot. But here we go. Bushy and Riker going for the same ball, and Bushy just cannot put it away when he gets it. But us again, 34 minutes on the clock, me playing it down to Riker. Riker cuts in and plays it back to me. I also cut in, and here's another chance for a goal of the episode nominee. Can I get this one in? No! A left-footed shot when it probably should have been a right. But here we go. They finally get an attack in the 40th minute. An attempt at skill is denied by the defence, but it falls to another player, and the cross is put in. It's not cleared properly, and it falls to the back post, but it just gets headed into the side netting. Another attack here in quick succession with Chocolate Moosey with a lovely left-footed finesse shot, but the keeper's equal to it. But here we are again, just before half-time. Riker tries to get the ball to Bushy, possibly should have gone to me, but it's okay because it still goes to Jonesy. Jonesy plays it across, and in Bushy's defence here, he did try and leave me the ball, which is why his player ran back, and the goalkeeper was able to smother it. But how about this for a welcome to the team? What a strike by Dibs. Somehow the keeper saves it, and from the resulting corner, Bushy's there, off the post, very unlucky not to score, so somehow we go in at half-time 0-0. But we start the second half just as strongly as we finish the first, with YBG playing the ball down to Riker, who continues the attack down the right side, playing it to Jonesy. Jonesy can't get the ball to anyone, so cuts back, finds Riker again, and we keep playing it across the face of goal before I see Bushy making a lovely run, play it through to him. It hits him on the heel very unluckily, but he plays it across to Riker, who's there again. But his shot is saved. Riker completely controlling that attack. Very well played by him. Me down the right wing now. I play a ball in. Can this one get put in goal? No, Bushy just heads it wide of the post. And I wasn't lying when I said this game was all us. Another attack in the 58th minute now. Dibs coming up from centre defensive midfield. Cutting in, but the defender just gets there. Very unfortunate for him. He deserves a goal, but can he become provider, taking the ball to the edge of the area before putting in a lovely cross? And who's there? YBG Jonesy. He's deadly in the air. Have I ever said that? I'm sure I said that. But he's a Charmeleon now anyway. And that makes him the leader on goals with 4. Bushy and Riker both on 3 just behind, and Matt and me on 2. So finally, after about 1,000 attacks, we get our deserved goal. But was there still time left for another one? In the 85th minute, I play the ball to Jonesy. Jonesy to Bushy. Dibs just is able to play it down to Matt. And can we get one more goal before the game ends? Matt with the lovely sweat across goal to Bushy, who gets his 4th as well and catches up Jonesy as a Charmeleon. I know it's another sweat goal, guys, but think of it as unselfishness from the people that provide. Everybody does it on pro clubs to get points, and there's our points. 6 points from 2 games, a perfect start in Division 9. So here's a quick look on the squad stats, with Dibsy on 100% win ratio after 2 games. The rest of us on 85% with 7 games played. And Jonesy and Bushy top goal scorers with 4 goals apiece. Okay, moving on to today's goal of the episode, episode 2. Not many great goals to choose from today. We had to use a couple of sweats and a couple of headed goals, but I've tried to put together 2 goals and a collaboration of goals as the nominees for today, so here they are, guys.
Bush. And the cross comes in now. Oh! Super goal. Bush. It's a chance. It's a good ball. They could be in. Could it be? There's no goalkeeper. Teammate collect it. He's going to cross it. He's goal! Oh. That's a brilliant goal. It's a goal from the header.
So there we go, guys. The third nominee being a collaboration of Jonesy's deadly headed goals. So as usual, guys, post your favourite goal of the episode in the comments section below, and we'll reveal the winner at the beginning of next week's episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this episode, then please leave us a like and subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated. And in the outro, I'm going to leave a little link to Melon's vlog. He's another YBG member. You should go and check out his channel. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, so now you're in here.
Yeah, come on, bring it. Bring it! This is me standing up, look. Jump around.
So yeah,